Yo, YouTube, September 10th and September 24th, we'll be out of town. One class will be in Charlotte, one class will be in Washington, D.C. We'll be teaching you guys a nice look and learn. Tickets are now available and on sale in the description below. Alright, YouTube, got the package by my girl, The Blade. Y'all know what we doing here. You guys can see. It's called a Tantrum package. Black one. Custom. They get beam laser and etched on the back of the blade. Right. What's up, Jack?
What's up?
What we doing today, man?
I'm gonna cut my hair.
You gonna do like a nice low fade, mid fade?
No, right here or over here.
Okay. You wanna do a little design too? Okay.
Hey, Uncle, don't mess me up.
Alright, I got you, man. Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Beam, and today we got one of them bangers. I got my 5-year-old nephew Jakar back in the chair. If y'all remember, like 3 years ago, we did his hair, cut his hair when he was like 2 years old. So let's get into this video. I want to go in using a brush, lifting all of his dreads, and I want to ensure that I get all his hair pulled forward and set up to be able to cut it. I want to go in using my flex trimmer, and I basically want to bald out the bottom area, but I want to give a nice clean contour, you know, look to his face. So I want to drop it towards the back because I didn't want to just do a straight like bald fade all the way around. If you do a nice drop fade, then you can get a consistent contour fade throughout the client's head. And because he's a 5-year-old, you know, they tedious. You got to keep your hands on their head, and you know, you got to always be on guard. He can move from the littlest thing. I could turn and change the camera, and my nephew gonna look back and see exactly what I'm doing, or he gonna be looking at somebody in the shop. So always make sure that you keep your hands on their head. I want to give myself a 1/2 inch guideline completely open, giving myself enough room to stretch the fade, but also give myself enough room to create a nice transition and blend. As you guys see, I drop my clippers halfway here just so I can start to create the transition, and then I'm gonna drop them completely closed right now to bring the blend all the way together. As you guys can notice, I'm using my thumb to push his dreads upwards. I want to be able to stretch the skin so I can be able to see the blend and stretch the blend as best as I can. You know, that's just a pro tip to a lot of people out there. When you want to get these kids these grown haircuts, you got to do, you know, things that you wouldn't do to grown adults, because they are you know, kids are antsy. They want to move, they want to do things of that nature, and y'all know how we get down behind this chair. You know, we want to deliver a high level of precision. We want to execute every haircut, no matter if it's a kid or adult or whoever it is. But it's my nephew, and y'all know how it is. Like, I ain't had a chance to cut my nephew since he was 2 years old. Anybody who was on the channel 2 years ago, remember how much trouble my nephew gave me. Like, look how many, you know, his features are popping out. Look how much older he look. Look at his head structure. Look at calm he is. Like, just when you see things like that, that's why I was preaching in the last video. Not my last video, but my last video that I cut him, you know, that it's so important to cut these kids. These kids grow up with you. Next thing you know, you cutting a baby, and then, you know, he in pre-K and kindergarten, and then, you know, elementary, then middle school, then high school, then you cutting them for prom, and then, you know, you cutting them every once in the blue moon when he come back and forth from college. You get what I mean? Like, these kids grow up with you. These are forever clients. Like, these are the clients you want to lock in. We so worried about $100 haircuts and, you know, locking in adults, when realistically you should be locking in a lifetime clients. These are clients that will be with you from when they babies all the way into they adults, and that's the difference. You know, that's professionalism, and that's locking in, and that's, you know, that retention rate is crazy. If you could say majority of your clients have been retained with you over the last 10+ years, because, you know, it's kids like like this. They don't value the haircut. They don't know how good of a haircut that they got, but they don't understand the journey of being in one person's chair. But you could just see how they grow as individuals, their personalities, things of that nature. So I want to give a big shout out to my nephew, man, because he came through and, you know, he chilled out. He let me rock out. He let me do my thing. And as you see that blend coming together beautifully. So, you know, we gonna work out, especially he my nephew. Like, you know, I'm gonna make sure that he go back home to Atlanta looking nice. So y'all know me, I'm in that duffel. Now we want to go in with a one guard. With this one guard, I'm gonna start completely closed. I'm gonna give myself about a half of an inch. We not gonna do no too crazy fading work, but I'm gonna give myself a guideline that I can knock out later. So I go in completely closed with a one all the way open to clear the rest of the bulk of this area, and then you guys gonna see me come behind it with a half guard, which is a 1/16 guard or a 0 guard, however you guys measure it. And I just basically wanted the sides of his hair to be a 1, and I'm gonna bring everything together. And as you guys can see, I'm just really just setting myself up, staying consistent, brushing one, fading one, taking the bulk down, and trying to get a nice clean transition and a nice fade. Now I'm on my 0.5 guard, which is my 1/16 guard, and I'm halfway here, and I'm gonna keep dropping my clippers until I'm completely closed, till I can knock out this middle line, because that's the line that's gonna, you know, bring together my worlds, as you guys can see. And then I could take my guard off if I want to get real tedious and really blend them hairs. And as you guys can see, look at this, like, we getting a nice blend. My nephew got some really good hair, easy hair to blend. So, you know, you just taking your time, and I could just tell, like, you know, how he's sitting in the chair and he just chilling and leaning back. Like, my boy ready, man. My boy ready. My boy been ready for a moment like this. I told him, like, you know, we gonna put him back on YouTube so he could watch it, cause he always watching his old video. So, you know, this is just a dope moment for me. And when my nephew get a chance to grow up, do them projects in high school and middle school and college about himself, he could use these videos. These videos are a part of his journey. He could also watch himself grow up in a manner that pictures can't show you. He got 15 and 20-minute videos of himself just getting haircuts. He can look at his mannerisms, his personality. I just think it's dope. So y'all know me, on this right side of the head, what we do, we hop in that motivation bag. A lot of people don't understand. Sometimes you're not ready for whatever blessing it is that's gonna be directly in front of you. Remember, like valeters get a chance to drive some of the nicest cars, even if they just parking them. And the way that I look at it is, I don't mind valeting your car. I gotta learn how to drive this, cause one day I'ma have it. And with it being said like that, you gotta understand and know that it might not be your time to shine. You know, nobody wanna just, you know, be on the back burner or feel like, man, why they not going. But understand and knowing that valeting and getting the feel, getting the touch, getting the chance to be teased by whatever the things are that you want in this lifetime. You know, sometimes you see them, sometimes they right in front of you. You know, take your time, embrace the journey, love it, have fun with it, and you know, you will have everything that you want, you know, when that time comes. So stop rushing it, stay focused. Shout out to my boy Jack. What up, Jack? And then now we're just gonna cut the front of his lineup down. I grab me a 1/16 guard completely open, going with the grain. I'm just chopping everything down. My boy making a crazy face. We just making sure we get through it and just breaking all of the head down, cause we finna set him up. We finna get crazy. We finna get real symmetrical. Y'all know how I get down on my channel. So we hit him with some spritz. Then I wanna go right behind that using a custom Get Beam blade by my girl, the Barberess. I'ma have her name somewhere on the bottom of this screen. Please go visit her site, go get you some custom blades. Now at this point, that mean a barber, if they going in there stealing your blades or touching your stuff, you will know who touching your stuff. Your stuff got your name on it. It's laser etched. So shout out to my girl V, Veronica, one of the dopest in the game when it come to modifying blades. You know, when it come to just doing some of the newest things with blades, she's the best. So, you know that I always rock with her. Shout out to V. I know V gonna be watching this. I know she gonna steal some of this footage for her IG. But as you guys can see, they hidden. And my nephew not jumping at all. These are clippers that I'm gonna use on adults, cause that's what I tell ya. I like the sharpest of the sharpest. I like my 0 gap to damn near B. You know, lined up, cutting and God blade. But at the end of the day, you gotta have a soft touch. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta take your time. And you gotta embrace the journey. And you gotta make sure that you're doing this thing for the clients feel. And as you guys can see, I got my young boy Icy He clean, he straight, we bending physics rules. And man, dawg, I got my little boy Icy. Got him Icy. Got my young boy Icy. Just taking my time. I'm treating him like he an adult. That's the most important. When you get these kids these adult haircuts, you gotta get them just as crispy. So now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do a freestyle design. With that being said, on a freestyle design, you just taking your imagination where you want it to go. There's no specifics or no ways for me to do designs. One thing that I could tell a lot of beginners who don't know how to do designs, start with shapes first. Start with straight lines, start with, obtuse angles, throw a couple, right angles in that joint. As you guys can see, we not doing nothing too crazy that's gonna overly take up the side of his head, but we doing something that's gonna give it a nice, little pop to it and bring it to life and give it something else more than just a clean drop fade. So with that being said, I gave my nephew something nice, something clean, something that a little kid could rock without it being too much. Sometimes some people kind of overdo it with the designs. A nice little clean double Z part, clean. And I go behind that with the Beam Team cordless compressor, no drip, and an enhancement card, and we just hit them with a little bit of color because we want to give them some pop, we want to give them some flair. We want to bring his whole haircut together, and we want to make sure that my nephew gonna leave the shop as crispy as possible. He know who his uncle is, and with that being said, I'ma step for my dog every rip. I'ma make sure he's straight every rip. So as you guys can see, we just spraying in some of the areas where the hair is parted to give that more fuller and richer look. And boom, there we go. We got ice. My next step, I want to go behind that, and I basically want to re-hit my design because I want to give my design, that pop, give it that flair, bring it back to life, take it to another level. I forgot to shout out my dog Jern Boomin', man. He smoked this anniversary beat. If you in the comment section and you vibing with me, shout out to you. I always want to say thank you to Jern. I want to say thank you to my dog Lee. I want to say thank you to my dog Deontay. They always producing some of the dopest samples on my channel, and y'all know how I feel. Arrogant or not, I got the best beat selection. Ain't no barber stepping in this realm with me beat-wise. Ain't no barber bringing this type of music to y'all. And if they bringing y'all samples, the samples is chopped and broken in a manner to where they don't even sound good. We keep the original element of these songs and these samples, and we want to give you guys, a whole different vibe. Like when we bring these samples to y'all, they gotta feel like the original. Like I feel like I'm at a family reunion or a barbecue watching the kids play football, and it's just dope, man. Shout out to my producers. They keep that element. That element is just so beautiful. It's the most important part of my video. So I want to go back, re-hit my lineup, and look how they just spit and crack. I didn't add no more spritz, none of that. I just hit them with some color and then went back. But as you guys can see, I'm really initiating and putting that real line on there, and they spitting that crack. I'm telling y'all, be the truth. So I lean my client back, angle my razor at a 45-degree angle, bring everything back to the lineup, and look at my dog, man. He's sitting through it. He making sure that he can sit through it, and he just chilling. And that's what we do, man. Shout out to my dog Jack. I can't stop saying shout out to my nephew for nothing, because my boy, he giving me free range to do everything. If y'all go see that video when he was 2 years old, that boy wouldn't let me do nothing. So it's just a beauty to be able to cut him and have this much range and execute at this level for my dog. We got him crispy. Yeah, we got him crispy. Yeah, that's clean. And I ain't getting no better than that. Got my dog Icy, got my dog Fade nice, got his lineup crazy. And we just bringing everything together. Now hitting the front of the lineup, removing all of the excess hole and spray that's left on the forehead, hitting the tips of the eyebrows. Even though he's a kid, we won't be shaping his eyebrows. We just hitting the tips of them to really bring, his facial features out. Look at my dog, smiling for you. My nephew a damn goofy. Hey, we get a chance to cut these kids, man, lock them in as forever time clients. This is my nephew Jack. I appreciate him for letting me cut his hair, but without further ado, y'all know how we give it up. Let's lock in. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag Glash. Hashtag Glacier Gang. Y'all know what time it is. I got my dog Icy lining so straight it could bend the ruler. Fade as clean as possible. Design popping out. Look at the whole haircut. And he set through it easily. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and may God bless.
Yeah,
How you like it?
I'm really good.
You like it?
Somebody got the sign.
As y'all can see on my 5-year-old nephew, clean like mid/drop fade. No curves on the C cups. Nice little design part, just something to keep it kiddie, keep it fresh, but also keep it clean, precise. Y'all know me. My name is Beam. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to get alerted when the videos come out. And I'm out of here.